Well, good morning everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Today is a pretty cool day. I'm doing something that I really haven't succeeded on before, and we're gonna give it a shot. But we are going to be tinting the whole Subaru. I don't know if you guys can see, but the tint, not good. Whoever did this previously sucked. So let me bring you in close. So here is the tint on this car. It's pretty light, honestly. I would say it's probably more in the realm of like 30%. And the rear is too. You can see the rear is also peeling. So this is fun. But I do want to say I am not a tinting expert, and this is not a tutorial. This is just watch me tint my Subaru. But I did learn a few things along the way. And over here, I tinted the driver's side. And this is 15% 3M tint. So a lot darker than was previously on there. See if I can get a good side by side. One there and right there, so you can see the difference of how much darker this is. I do have tint for the rear as well, but this is going to be a pain in the butt to take off because there is defroster lines, as you can see, and that's kind of where it bubbled up. The whole thing is the defroster lines, so we need to rip all that off, and we can't really use the razor blade, so we're gonna have to figure out how to take that off. But in the meantime, let's take off these door panels because I'm not a professional and I can't tuck the film in there, so it just makes it a little easier for me. So let's hop into a time lapse of taking off this door panel. Bingo, just like that, we got the door panel off. That's going to give us access to the full bottom of the glass, so that when we take the tint off, we don't have to work around a seal. When you tint, what I've learned is that everything needs to be clean. So this is just the slip solution to loosen up any of the glue that's still on there. Take a razor blade and we're gonna cut all that glue out. If your windows do not have tint on them previously, you don't have to do this step. I would recommend it just to make sure they're super clean, but you can just use the scrub pad. The tint that I'm using is from a company called the Tint Effect. You put in your year, make, model, and they pre-cut you your tint for you in whatever tint category and whatever percentage you want it in. So it comes pretty handy. And that is a freshly tinted window. It is definitely darker. The tint that was on there was 30% back here, and this is 15%. So it's a lot darker than its predecessor. I am contemplating tinting the windshield. They do not make a pre-cut for this windshield, so I'd have to buy a roll of 3M and cut it out myself, which I'm up for the challenge. That's not an issue. Just have to do it. So let's get this rear handled. But before we get the rear handled, I do want to put the 2 front door cards in, just to, you know, finish where I left off. Alrighty, same process. We just took off the door card. Now we're gonna pull. All the tint off. This is gonna be a little more of a pain in the butt to clean because it's all glue. So, Kobe. That's it. Now we got 15% all the way around. I do need to clean the outsides of the windows, but that looks way better. That's still an eyesore, but that looks so much better. And then we're gonna tint. I think I decided we're gonna tint the front. We'll probably tint that guy like a 50% or like a 35% or something like that. But all in all, like I said, I am not a tinting expert by any means. That is 15% on the front and the rear of the car, and that's on both sides. And then we need to do the rear windshield and the front windshield coming up. So stay tuned for those videos. But I hope you guys enjoyed this content. It was a little less talking, a little more doing. As always, I'll have all the products that I use linked down below. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the next ones. They're going to be pretty fun. So I'm going to wrap it up right here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.